I don't know if y'all can hear me. Somebody put a thumbs up if you can hear me. I see a thumbs up so y'all can hear me. Can y'all put a thumbs up if y'all can hear me? I got a headset on, so I want to make sure y'all can hear me. What's up? What's up? What y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's been a little minute. It's been a little minute since I dropped the video, so I figured I'd just go live. Oh, y'all can hear me? I can see y'all in the chat now. What's going on? How you doing, Kenneth? I feel like I'm delayed. Am I delayed? So I just got done doing my pre-trip, so right now I'm good. I'm good. So I'm just gonna document my pre-trip real quick. And I noticed too that my rubber grommets to my glad hands need to be swapped out. So I'm gonna go swap those out too real quick. But I'm just gonna document my pre-trip so I don't forget. It's Friday. What y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope all is well. Hope everybody's home or with family and relaxing, chilling on a good old Friday. Obviously, I'm here on the road making that money. Hey, what I do with my gloves, man? Oh, I got them. So I had to go inside the shop and I had to get two new rubber grommets because my rubber grommets on my glad hands, the things are old and crusty and busted and ripped up. So I'm gonna go swap them bad boys out real quick. So that way they're good. And I've been noticing too, for the past few days, when I take off the glad hands from the trailer, disconnect, unhook, they're sticking and they're pulling off the other rubber grommets to the trailer. So these things gotta get swapped out. So let's go swap them out. Do you want a free gift? What's that? What's going on, Serenity? All right, let's go swap these bad boys out. Yeah, so I clocked into my truck. Well, I clocked in at 9:30. I probably will be on the road till about anywhere from shit, like 9 to 12. It just all depends. Yeah, but it is what it is. Now, hopefully, my phone could set up so I could show you what this what these glad hands are looking like. License and registration. Can you have mod? How do I do that? I got you. What up? What up? TYC two shot. All right. So the red ones are worse. I'm gonna show you though. See? Look at the red lines. Look at that shit. That shit's all frayed up, chewed up. It looked like somebody's pit bull done bit on it. So I'm gonna just swap that out with a brand new rubber grommet. So let's do that. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm not used to talking in the headset. And I'm probably not even taking this bad boy off either. I'm probably not even taking it off right. I'm just trying to pull it off. Probably a certain way to take it off, but I don't got the tools. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. And I don't got no nails either to dig up in here. But I'm gonna get this bad boy off one way or another. Wow, got it. Told you. So I'm gonna put that brand new one on. Oh no, it's all good. How you doing, Dennis? All right. Yep, that's all you could do, right? Another driver talking, but all right. So I'm gonna put that brand new rubber grommet in there. Little stiff, cause it's new, so it's mad stiff. Yeah, always check your glad hands, cause if that rubber grommet ain't good, man, you could have a leak. Get in there. Get in there. Look at that. Looking like new. Look at that. Shiny red new rubber grommet. Looking new, baby. Alright. Let's look at the blue one. The blue one ain't that bad. It ain't as bad. But we're still gonna swap that one out though. Still gonna swap this one out because this one's still old too. Needs to be swapped out. Yeah, I definitely need to get like some kind of chisel. Son, I could just a pick and just pick this bad boy right out. Cause pulling it out is a hassle because I don't got no nails to really get in there and then it's kind of tough in there. But I could get it out if I got the red one. Nope. Alright, this one's really in there. Got it. God damn. Yeah, this one's you can see the difference. Dull blue, light blue. You can tell which one's the old one, which one's the new one. So I'm gonna swap that out. Put the new one on there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get like a pick where I could just pick it and just pop it right out, so I don't have to go through this shit again. Because at my last driving company, we didn't do none of this, so we didn't have to do all this shit. But you know, it's a little more responsibility here when it's little stuff like this, easily fixed. The tough part though is getting it popped in because it's brand new, so it's kind of firm. So pop it in is a little challenging. Nice out here. Whole project, man. Pre-trip turned into a project. Serenity, how you do mod? What's a mod? Let me gift you. All right, bring on the gift. Let's get it. Gift me like it's my birthday, baby. Gift me like it's Christmas out here. Appreciate you, trucker. Truck for success. Appreciate you. Will do. Will do. You as well, man. They don't realize how it is out here. They just don't. They think we just sit in these trucks and just joyride. It's more to it than that. Goodness, eh, my first load gonna be ready by the time I get this bad boy on. It's almost in there though. It's that little bottom that gotta get tucked in. There we go. Hold up. All right. Boom, boom. Yeah. So I'm gonna just throw them back on the dummy couplers though. I don't want them on the catwalk. All right. So swapped out our glad hands. So now my hands are glad. All right. Normally, you once I'm done doing my pre-trip, I'll just sit around and wait for them to give me a door to go in. Normally, I'll get a door. They'll tell me what door I'm going in. I'll take the trailer out that door. Or sometimes I'll wait for them to load me, to finish loading me, I should say. But most of the time, though, when I'm done my pre-trip, I'll get a text message telling me what door I'm going to be taking out of and what trailer. And I'll just back inside of that door, hook to that trailer, inspect that trailer, pull out the door, go get my paperwork, and be on my way. Sometimes I do have to wait, though. I don't think I got a text yet, though. No, I didn't get a text yet. Chilling, Kenneth, I feel you, man. I feel you. It's a Friday. I hope you are chilling and get to enjoy your Friday at home. I wish I could be enjoying my Friday at home for real, man. I don't like working Fridays. I don't like working the weekends, period, in general. But no, I'm mainly going live though because I haven't made a video in a minute. It's been probably like 2 weeks since I dropped the video. It's just I have a lot going on outside of work that I'm working on. I got a little side business that I started up. I got a side business that I started up that putting a lot of energy and work into, in order to get it off the ground. So I'm just really focusing on that. So it's kind of taken away from me making content on the channel. So that's why I haven't been uploading a lot lately. I'm not saying I'm not gonna I feel like I'm echoing. It's not that I'm not gonna make any more trucking content. I'm still gonna make trucking content, but I just want to really just come on here and let you guys know why I haven't been dropping videos, consistently for the past few weeks. What's going on, one and only Shaq? Um, well, that basically ultimately depends on how long ago. You said a few years. What's a couple of years? Was it 2 years ago? Was it three? Was it five? How long ago? How many years ago was that? Because sometimes they go three. Sometimes they ask you 3 years. Sometimes they ask you 5 years. So it just all depends on the company. Truckers are just piling up back here. Yeah, but I mean, if it's like some companies, they only ask you 3 years ago. If it's 3 years ago, if it's more than 3 years ago, you'll be all right, depending on if that's what the company's gonna, how far they're gonna look back. Some companies look back 5 years, so if it's like more than 5 years, you'll be good. But if it's in the range of within their look, within they're gonna look, I don't know, man. It might be a little bit difficult. Yeah, what are they doing up here? 2 years? I think for the most part 2 years, and you're at fault. You said, let me read that over. Was you at fault or was it the other driver at fault? Because that also plays a factor too. I mean, 2 years, that's kind of right underneath the 3 year mark. And most companies, they do look back at least three. Sometimes they go back five, but there are a lot who look three. I never see a company that looks just 1 year or two. It's normally three. But if you was at fault, if you wasn't at fault, that could kind of help in your favor, kind of. TYC two shot says sent a Qatar. Good looks, yo. That's appreciated. I don't know where to look for it at. It just says that you sent it, but appreciate you. Salute, salute. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll just whatever company you're trying to hire with, they're always gonna ask you anyway. So just be honest about it, because when they run that background, they're gonna look and see it anyway. You know, I'm not gonna tell you it's gonna completely disqualify you. It just all depends on if you're at fault and what type of accident it was, and if they're willing to just take you on. I don't know, but it ain't gonna hurt to try. Just apply anyway, and the worst they could do is just turn you down and just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. But yeah, man, I miss making content. I miss making content, but my time is so wrapped up into everything I'm doing outside of work. I don't really have time, to really edit the footage because yeah, I could very well record my content. I could record the content and I could, go edit it, but I got too much going on where I don't have time to edit, you know, my trucking footage anymore. Yeah, I feel like I'm echoing. I'm gonna have to take this headset off. But so my side business, I'm gonna eventually introduce you guys to what I'm doing on the side because I kind of do want to integrate it onto the channel on what I'm doing outside. I know most of y'all are only here because I drive trucks and it's something y'all could relate to, or it's maybe something you're learning from, or you just like to see me do it, whatever the case might be. But what I got going on outside of trucking, I do want to kind of integrate it onto the channel and show you guys what it is I do, besides driving trucks. Because it could get boring, you know what I'm saying? It could get boring, clicking on one of my videos and I'm just, in the truck again once again, or I'm at another terminal once again. There's only so much I could show you. Whether it's another day, another night, it doesn't matter. It's the same shit. And I just want to kind of switch shit up a little bit. Hold on, I got a text. Might be my door. All right. So I don't got my door yet. I'm still waiting on the text for it. But um, yeah, man, I enjoy making content on this channel, but what I'm doing outside of the trucking, I'm really enjoying that, and I just really want to put all my eggs in that basket and to help grow that business because it's a lot more enjoyable. It's kind of a little bit parallel anyway to what I'm doing. I'll go more into details about that though as time go by. So, oh, I'm lifting, I'm lifting. That's the airbags deflating. Yeah. Other than that, man. So I've been with this company now going on three months. It's almost 3 months. I think another week to a week and a half will make 3 months that I've been with this new company so far. And so far, best decision I made. I do not miss my last company. I'm so glad, that I ended up leaving that last company, and I'm where I at now. A lot more money. I'll just tell you that right now. I know that's people's first thing they ask about. How's the money? How's the money? How's the money? I'm not gonna tell you exactly how much I make. I ain't gonna do that. I never tell people how much I make exactly because that's just something you're supposed to keep to yourself. Your relationship status and how much money you make. You will never tell nobody. But what I will say is, oh yeah, I'm sure the best decision. Why you ask that? Oh no, that's the best decision. But I will say this though. I will say this. Driving overnight is a different type of monster. I'm still not 100% used to driving overnight. There's still times like I try to get at least 8 hours of sleep. At a minimum, I'll get like 6 to 7. But on an 8 hour night of sleep, there's times where I'm still it'll be like maybe like 4 or 5 in the morning, and at that time I'm just like, damn, I'm fucking tired, man. I just can't wait to get to my bed. I'm tired. But you know, the money's the motivation. At the end of the day, it outweighs my last fucking job. So yeah, it is the best decision. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been through 3 trucks. This is my third truck. I've been through 3 trucks. My first truck I got with it went down on me. All right, I'm going to door 68. All right, let's get it. So my first truck broke down on me. I'm just gonna turn one light off. All right, this one's good. My first truck I got when I first got here broke down on me when I was out in New Jersey. So I had to swap out to another truck. That truck, I was in that truck for about a month, and then that truck just went down on me, and that was when was that? Last Saturday. Actually, last Saturday. No, the Saturday before last. My bad. The Saturday before last, that truck went down on me, which was yeah. No, it actually was last Saturday. Now that I think about it, yeah, last Saturday, that truck went down, and this is the third truck I'm in right now. But this truck's a good truck. It's a Peterbilt. It drives real good. It's clean. It seems like the best decision for right now. Oh yeah, of course, of course. I mean, of course, it's the best decision for right now. There's opportunities out there that's way better than this. But at the moment, at this time period of my life, this company is the best decision. Yes, absolutely. And I won't lie. Um, HR HR Well, the tanker company HR Well. I got a call from them 2 days ago. I spoke with the recruiter. Um, I'm not really into what they're offering. So they're offering 1,700 a week guarantee, but there's a little mix up there because they're also talking about around holidays get paid per load instead of the 1,700, which kind of don't make sense to me. So the recruiter, she wasn't even sure about that either. So she told me she's gonna get more information about that, and she's gonna hit me back and let me know about that. So that's an option too. Keenan Advantage, they called me yesterday, but I was asleep when they called me. But I listened to their voicemail. I left the voicemail back today, but they didn't call back, so I don't know what's going on with that. But that's also an option. So I got 2 tanker companies that called me this week in the same week, and I'm keeping my options open because at the end of the day, tankers was ultimately where I wanted to go anyway. Upon getting my CDL, I always said I'm gonna get in tankers once I get my CDL. That's the main reason I wanted to get in tankers. What makes it the best decision? I'm gonna tell you what makes it the best decision. Number one, the money, moolah, cheddar. Yeah, yeah. Nah, real shit though. I make a lot more money here. I'm being dead serious, yo. A lot more money, like a lot more. Hundreds more. I'm just say that's all I'm gonna say. Not thousands more. I wish it was thousands more. Hundreds more. I get more money here. The equipment is, for the most part, the equipment is good. If anything happens with the equipment, it immediately gets addressed. I'm not waiting around for them to fix some shit. If my truck go down, it immediately get addressed, and I get another truck. Backing into my trailer. Hold up. Yeah. I'm not as stressed as I used to be. At my last job, I was stressed. It was a lot of stress. It was a stressful job. I might not, you know, let it show too much, and you might not have seen a lot of it, but I carried it well. The equipment's good. The equipment's better. The maintenance is better. The pay is better. I'm not stressed. I'm home every day. I don't have to sleep out. Should I go on? I could go on. I don't think I'm a role model. I mean, I'm not a bad. I'm not saying I'm a bad person, nothing like that. But let's go. Hook to our trailer. I'm gonna turn that off so it's not loud. Yeah, I'm not saying you know, I'm not a bad person, but a role model. I don't know. I want people. I want younger people to be better than me. You know. So, all right. So my door is closed, so I could pull right out of there. All right. So, but yeah, man, I'm just trying to do what I got to do. Stay out of trouble. Live an honest life. Make something of myself. I got nieces and nephews that look up to me, younger cousins, and the last thing I want to do is be a low life. You know. The last thing I want to do is be a low life, baby. So I'm getting my trailer. It's quiet now. It's like everybody left me. I don't even know where I'm going tonight. I never know where I'm going until I get my paperwork, though. Obviously. Yeah, it got mad quiet. I don't know. Maybe because I turned my truck off. All right, let's raise this landing gear, baby. Wrong way, wrong way. All right, there we go. I'm probably going to be going to Newburgh. That's like one of the main terminals that I go to most of the time. Newburgh, New York. I go there most of the time. I go to Connecticut most of the time. Um, Sometime I go to Albany. I go to Maine. I go to New Hampshire and Massachusetts. That's pretty much where I go for the most part. That's good. So now I'm gonna dump my airbags. If the money's the motivation, you're gonna get burnt out quickly. Um, you got a point. That's not just the motivation. Listen, man, we all got bills. We're all trying to make a living. We all got things we want to do in life. The money is pretty much the motivation for everybody, no matter what you do. I'm not gonna say I love truck driving. I'm not saying that I love truck driving, but I do enjoy it. So the burnout would come if it was just strictly about the money. I do enjoy the driving as well. You know, the driving aspect of it. I do enjoy that. But I would be lying to you if I said that the money wasn't the motivation, because it is. I gotta live. I got bills I gotta pay. I got investments I made. I got things I gotta do. And we live in America. This is a capitalistic society. You need money to move. You need money to make things shake. So I'll be lying to you if I told you that wasn't the reason. That wasn't the motivation. You think I'll come to work for free? I don't think anybody's going to work for free. Even if you love your job, I don't think you're going to work for free. Tuggy tug tug tug, tuggy tug. I'm good. Yeah, it's Friday. Most of the drivers are out of here already. Out of here, baby. All right, let's go look and see what we got in the back. I won't know if it's hazardous material though because I got to get my paperwork still, but I do got to lock it up back there. Plus, I want to make sure my airbags are up. Oh no, I'm not single. I have a wife, but no kids though. No kids. No kids. Nah, nah. Well, yeah, it is common sense, but you the one who talking about burnout. My motivation killer, not having enough time. Not having enough time. I feel like it's not enough time in the day. You want to see inside my trailer? Look like some drums, but no, those ain't drums. Yeah, those ain't. They look like drums from a distance, but they're not. That's like some kind of wiring. So it's don't look like it's anything hazardous in here. So this ain't a hazardous load, so I won't have to placard the trailer. But yeah, not having enough time that will kill that kills everything. That kills the motivation because it's like you're trying to do so much and so little time, and you barely get to do everything. I don't know. I'm just speaking for myself. My time is like I said. That's why I haven't been dropping a lot of videos lately because my time. I don't got enough time in the day. I got so much going on, so I'm not motivated to do these videos anymore like I usually would be. So that's pretty much where I'm at with it. All right, and I dumped my airbags and they went up, so that's good. I meant killer in the chat. What do you mean? What's my motivation killer in the chat? I don't get it. I don't get your question. Can you be more specific? Yeah, I'm gonna go bang these tires though. Check out my tires. And we don't have to slide the tandems here for the most part. Only when we're going through I think Connecticut, but for the most part they already where they're at, so I don't really have to do much. My boy Fry. Maybe. Nah. Nah, I mean, yo, I'm not even gonna hold you, man. If I could give like a scale from 1 to 10, how rating the company and how I feel about the company and being here, I'm gonna say a solid eight. A solid eight. Yeah, solid eight. It's not like the best place to be. I'm not saying that, but it's not. It's definitely not the worst. It's definitely not bad. I'm more happier here. I'll tell you that. So look how empty it is around here. Empty, and that's pretty much how it be for the most part. All right. No, I'm telling you, yo, Dewey's a good company. I'll give them that. They are a good company. It seems like they do care about their drivers. They do care about their equipment, and that's what I really like. I like the fact that if I'm broken down anywhere or if I need any kind of mechanical work, they get right to it like this. I'm not waiting. There's no, oh, Tuesday, Wednesday, just keep driving. None of that. That's what I like. Yeah, it seems like all the drivers cleared out. It's Friday. Everyone's trying to get up out of here. Here I am blabbing. All right, so I added my trailer. So I just gotta pull up to the door and go grab my paperwork. That's when I know where I'll be going. Nah, yeah, most of the equipment is good, man. I ain't gonna lie though. I've been in 3 trucks so far though. I have been in 3 trucks so far, but but I'm not stranded anywhere. When I'm waiting, I'm not stranded anywhere. They don't try to make me drive a certain distance just for them to go pick up the truck. None of that. They haven't done that to me. Whenever I have an issue, it's addressed immediately. Yeah, it looks like I'm the last man here. All right, let's go grab this paperwork. I'll take y'all with me. I'll take y'all with me. Like right now I'm in my third truck. The truck it's not new, but it looks like it could have been brand new maybe about maybe like a few months ago to a year ago. So it's kept. Ooh, you're asking the good questions. Hold on, let me get my paperwork. You have a good night, man. Yep. So I got my paperwork. I'm not going to. Well, I might be still going to New York, but I'm going to Connecticut first. Um, yeah. See, that's a little bit challenging too. The time between work and home. I hold on. Let me get in the truck first. Might as well turn that off, right? I ain't going away just yet. So I used to work. I used to work. I used to get up early in the morning, and I work all morning till late afternoon. Now it's the opposite. I sleep all day and go to work at night, late at night, and work all night into the morning. So basically, my work schedule is just flipped. My circadian rhythm's out of whack. It's still out of whack. I'm still trying to get adjusted to it. I'm a little more adjusted to it now because it's been what, almost 3 months, but it's still a little bit difficult getting adjusted to it because when I get out of work, sometime I'll be tired during the night. I'll get out of work, I'll get home, I'll eat, I'll shower. Out of nowhere, I'm not tired anymore. I'm ready to do anything. But I know I have to prioritize sleep because I know 10 hours from now I have to be back in the truck. So it's a little challenging. It's just all about managing your time. You have to really plan out your time. And I'm finally getting to a point where my time management is it's becoming more on point because I was all over the place. I was all over the place. So I got my paperwork. I'm going to Connecticut. So I gotta write this down first before I even go anywhere. But the best thing about it though too, I don't have to sleep out anymore in no hotel. I like that I don't have to sleep out anymore. I love it. And it was fun and everything, for a little period of time. But after a while, I didn't like sleeping out anymore. Oh, I know what motivates me. Besides the money, obviously. Like if you're just talking about in general, what motivates me in general, overall, like in general, is being the person I am today. Period. Because if you guys wouldn't, you don't know me all like that now, but if you would have known me 5 to 10 years ago, I'm not the same person, and I'm not the same person. We all have a story. We all have a background. I've done a lot of shit that I'm not proud of, and I was brought up in a environment, I'm not proud of, and I did some shit. But I evolved, I grew, I matured, and I became a whole different person for the betterment of myself and my family. And that alone just encourages me and motivate me to become better and better every day. And that's why I'm always trying to put my best foot forward on whatever it is I do and expand myself and just make something of it. Make something of this life I got. Too many people throw away their life or waste a lot of time and then it's too late. I don't want to be that person. So hopefully that answers your official question. All right. So look, man, I'm gonna end this live right here. You in a sleeper? No, I'm not in a sleeper. No, I'm in a day cab. They got sleepers here though, but I'm not an OTR driver. There's probably like three sleepers in the back. There's not a lot of sleepers with a Dewey Pile. Nah, I won't be in no sleeper. I ain't doing over the road, man. I salute y'all over the road drivers. I don't know how y'all do it, man. Shit, I don't know how y'all do it, man. I've been driving trucks now for 2.5 years, and I'm really seeing what it is like for what it is, and I can't do over the road. I just couldn't do it. All right, man. So check this out. I'm gonna finish jotting down my paperwork. I just wanted to do this live real quick to catch up with you guys. Now I know I'm saying your last company. What about my last company? I hated that company. I'm being real with you. I hated that company. I hated it. I had my days where it was alright. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, I hated that company, man. I didn't. Nah, I'm all set. To each his own, though. You know, I have another driver who was also there. He hated the company too, and guess what? He left right after me, literally. And we still talk to this day. He's probably watching this live, and he might not be. I don't know, but he's gonna see. He might see this video eventually because he subscribed to the channel. But he even got up out of there, and just a lot of shit that you don't want for a job you're working. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to drive good equipment or equipment that will get serviced when it needs to be serviced, and not weeks and months later. And driving when you could be caused to go into a violation. Nobody wants that shit. But yeah, no. Yep, I'm in a day cab. Day cab all day, baby, all night. Yep. A Peterbilt too, by the way. Drives good. It's clean. It don't. I mean, it's nice. It wasn't my first choice. I would prefer a Volvo. I love Volvos. Volvos. There's something about a Volvo, man. Them Volvos be driving. Them Volvos be pulling, and I like how I fit in them. But the Peterbilt's doing for now. Uh, so I'm just jotting down my information inside of the tablet now that I wrote it down on the paperwork. I don't know why they have us do both, but they want both. And then once I do that, I'm out of here. So like I told you guys, nothing's hazardous. I don't got nothing hazardous in there. All right, paperwork gets saved on the side of the door. All right, man, check it out though. I keep saying this. I said this like 5 times already. I'm gonna end this live right here though because I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go. I gotta go drop this load off and get my night started. I don't know when I'm gonna do a full video again. I don't know, but I might go live. I might just go live again, or I might just make a video. I'm not sure. But I hope everybody be safe. Everybody enjoy your weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video, whether it's a full video or live. I'll see y'all. Be safe.